Howdy, howdy, there we go. My microphone was acting weird. It wasn't even just that it was fighting with the capture card. For some reason the capture card was giving me video but not audio, so I had to mess with everything. But I think we're good now. I think we're solid. Let's see, let's see. Gun cocking noises. I'm surprised and happy to see Shadow back. Yeah, after the way that my Pure Dark run went and how I was feeling in general, I was like, man, I don't know, but I have like a compulsive need to finish what I start. unless it's Secret Rings, which broke me. GameCube's still haunted, yeah. But she's not that haunted. I've preemptively contacted a team of paramedics in case this stream goes badly. So we did. So last night, I'll give everybody a little bit of context. Last night, let me download the images. I didn't do particularly well on my Metal Gear. Oops. I didn't do particularly good on my Metal Gear Rising DLC boss fights. I was kind of getting given the business and started malding pretty severely. And then I think I had kind of suppressed the memory of how badly my Pure Dark run had gone, and so it suddenly came back to me when I was like getting my ass beat by Metal Gear Rising, and I was like, uh-oh, is this gonna like mentally explode me tomorrow? But we discussed, and Dragonite very kindly made me some roots with pros and cons, so we'll review those really quick. Final boss of True Dark playthrough was a pain in the neck. Yeah, it was real bad. Howdy, just checking in. I hope you're having fun at Offkai. I keep seeing people posting pictures from it, and I keep forgetting that it's happening. I'm simply built different, and I looked ahead in time and said, no, I can't go to Offkai. I have to play Shadow the Hedgehog on that weekend. So I will not be at Offkai because I have to play Shadow the Hedgehog. That's what I said. I said that like 6 months ago. I thought it was July. There's something in July, but I can't remember what it is. Is that when AX is? I hate AX. I know I've ranted about it before, so I won't do it again, but I hate AX. It's like the worst con. Shadow 2005, you could not live with your failure. Where did that bring you back to me? Are you gonna pick up the Sonic game that is announced is gonna have Miku in it? The racing game? Yeah, I really want to get that. Pretty much everything I've seen of it looks super fun, so I do want to get that. Gotta bring back E3. Some people liked E3. I was not one of those people. I was not. But I mean, to be fair, like, all of my E3 experiences are either I get kicked out because my name tag says John on it, or I have to work the booth of my company, and that is its own like special circle of hell. So I liked E3 from the comfort of my own home. That's when I liked E3 the most. Yeah, I liked E3 the most when I was curled up on Mama and Papa Moose's couch during the summer, like drinking some lemonade while I watched it. Happy Friday, yes. Yes, happy Friday. Honestly. I we have a system at work where we like record we record our hours, but we have to record them based on like which project that we're working on, because we work on a bunch of different projects and they need to know like our hours in order to bill clients appropriately. And so I have to like really meticulously keep all my hours even when I go way over. And I had hit well over 40 hours before the day was over yesterday. And I told my boss, I was like, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna get up on Friday, I'm gonna make sure that no one's dead, and then that's it, I'm logging off. And if you have a problem with that, you can drive all the way out to where I live in the middle of nowhere and take it up with me there. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. So that's what I did. I pretty much got up, messed around with some stuff, and then I was like, okay, it's 10:30, I'm done. And I logged off, and I've been snuggling Syrup since, and she's definitely gonna start screaming at me in the middle of this stream, acting like I've never snuggled her once, so prepare for that. She was so cute, actually, though, because I was laying around playing Cyberpunk, and she curled up like in the crook of where like she basically like got into my armpit, but then like put her head on my shoulder and then just like laid there. It was so cute. Oh, it was so cute. Codependency. Oh, she's already yelling. We've literally been snuggling for like 10 hours now. We're like a little bit codependent. You know, this game reminds me a bit of Cyberpunk. Yeah, I was really like working out. I was like Shadow's in this game, and Keanu voices Shadow in the movie, and Keanu is Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk. Therefore, but yeah, so let's see the roots. The roots. I also, just speaking of Offkai, like, I'm so impressed. This probably, I don't want to come off like a huge loser. Like, how far in are we? I don't want to come off as a huge loser less than 15 minutes into the stream, but I'm honestly just like impressed that VTubers are like brave enough to go to Offkai. Like, the thought of going to Offkai fills me with such like an unshakable dread. I don't think I would ever be able to do it. It gives me like the danger sweats. I mean, I don't really love like cons unless I have like a singular comfort person there, whether it's like Papa Moose or one of my buddies. So like Otakon, I have Papa Moose, and then a bunch of my friends go to Otakon and we like meet up for lunch or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I can deal with the crowd. And like when I used to go to PAX, I would go with the bros, and so I always was like, okay, I can deal with how nervous I am being in this big crowd. But I don't really have any friends who are into VTubers as much as I am. I think I'm the most into VTubers of any of my friends, and like I don't think any of them have crossed the threshold of like I would go to a VTuber event, you know? Like, Papa Moose goes to Otakon because he wants to yell at the youth about 80s and 90s anime. And the fact that there's VTuber stuff there for me is like a happy accident, basically. But yeah, I don't think any of my friends are across the threshold of I'm interested in going to Offkai. And then the other thing, like, obviously for me, it's not that big a deal. Like, I don't have like the biggest footprint I guess. But, you know, like, I've been in, like, certain things where, like, I know a lot of, like, I know a lot of Phase Connect boys go to Offkai, and I've, like, collabed with them when I was, like, still a baby a while ago, and so it's one of those things where it's like, well, what if somebody heard my voice? And, like, I would be so nervous, even if it was, like, in passing. And even if, like, people didn't make a thing of it, I just wouldn't want to talk the entire time. Not that I would have anyone to talk to, but, like, you know, like, but, like, I wouldn't want to be like, oh, can I have this print? And have it be, like, the one person who would just be like, Maple? I would be like, ah! Like, I feel like the VTubers who go to Offkai are so brave. At least they're way braver than I am, but I think the bar on me being brave is fairly low. You're saying this is if we're supposed to believe you didn't teleport over there to get yourself a truck of Phase Connect merch of all your sisters? That's the thing, is I always get, like, I always have my little birds sing in the west or whatever. I always have friends who are, like, working cons or happen to be at cons, and so I can always send them to tables to get stuff for me, even if they show up and embarrass me really badly. But, like, when I was trying to get Kuriko some Uruko stuff, and the friend that I sent asked for the blue headphone bear, and I was just like, come on, man. But I don't... You can just hang out with other VTubers or your trusty mods. That's true. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm like... I don't know. VTubers that go to Offkai are built different. They put all of their attribute points into bravery. And I put all of mine into being a little bitch. So Keanu voices Shadow in the DLC level of Shadow Genesis. Wait, that must have come out. Did that come out after I played the game? I need to play that level. Ergo, this game is cyberpunk. Alright, I'm pulling up the roots along with the explanations. Yeah, I'll go back to Shadow Generations, Shadow Genesis, sorry. Shadow Generations for the Keanu DLC. You gotta grab the Japanese DLC though, just as a heads up, it's not cross-region. Oh, that's right. I always forget I got the Japanese version because I wanted the Koro-san merch. Alright, so handy guide from Dragonite. Plans of... This was shared with plans of attack so Maple doesn't end it all. First up, for completion's sake, I'll have the first two routes, but I consider them both pretty bad. This one, the one up on screen, is Route A, is the worst because you have to do twice as many dark missions for no reason, and also you have to go to the eye-exploding internet level. Oh yeah, that one's really... That one is rough. Route B... which is this one. Route B is slightly better since you skip exploding your eyes, but the only real benefit this one has is if you somehow screw up getting the dark mission here, you have most of the run to course correct. Okay. So this one's like, sounds like Route B is like kind of bad, but not as bad as A, or yeah, not as bad as A. So Route B, and then Route C. Route C lets you see the rest of the levels you haven't unlocked and a random fancy cutscene, but one of those levels is a flashback arc level. Not as bad as others since you only need to get to the goal, but it's still a maze. Also, the dark mission you gotta do in this route has the most enemies you need to hunt down out of all the routes. 40 instead of 28-ish. Main draw of Route D. Is that it's the only mission of the batch where you do something other than kick 40 puppies down flights of stairs. But doing so involves fucking around with turrets, which is kind of a crapshoot in this game. And then last but not least... Last but not least, Route E lets you front load all the fun play normal levels stages. But then you're stuck having to do the dark mission at the end. It's pretty standard, destroy all the gun troops fare, but I also remember it having the annoying shadow androids you have to deal with. The main downside is not having much room for error. I'm kind of thinking... I'm kind of between Route E and Route C, I feel like. I feel like those are the ones that speak to me the most. And they're pretty different, because it's either Route E, I just crash straight through, going to the end of the levels until the very end when I quick do a dark mission. But Route C, I do a couple normal boys. And then I do one dark mission. I mean, Route C, let me look at my in-game map. I haven't tried the JP dubbed version, but it's Keanu speaking in English if you have English dub on. Yeah, I think even if I get the Japanese version, I think it'll still have Keanu because they have the localization on the Japanese version of the game. It's really just like the region blocking. Oh wait, no, there's actually one level. Let me get these, put these away. There's actually one level down in the hero section that I didn't do either. So it wouldn't quite unlock the entire map if I did Route C. It would unlock more of it. I would see more levels that I've never gone to before. But I wouldn't unlock every single area. What level? That's the green gunk level that I would have to do the dark mission on. That's the one where I have to surf on the spinny top thingy through the green goo, I think. I remember feeling like when I did it the last few times, I remember feeling like this would be hell to do the dark mission on. So I might just do Route E, even though I'm unlocking less stuff. Or I might like feel it as I go. I think let me start with Route E, but then if I hit a certain level and I'm like, yeah, I can do the dark mission here, then I'll bump up. I'll do the dark mission on that level and then go straight ahead for the rest. We can kind of like basically feel it as we go. Route E is probably the path of least resistance. C unlocks more. Yeah. Yeah, I can. We'll just like we'll do it. We'll do it live. We'll go in and see how it feels. Oh, I forgot you can't continue. You gotta start a new story. can go dark in the second mission, redo Amy mission with neutral. I don't know why the paper getting caught on his leg always kills me, because he has no reaction. He's so ambivalent.
Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image. Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria?
Do you have any intention of doing the last story segment? So that is the only reason that I'm back. after the way that the pure dark route went. My intentions.
Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
Shadow.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be.
Fucking guy.
Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
The damn 7 Chaos Emeralds.
As promised.
Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
I assumed you were a masochist. No. Well, that's not true. I feel like with the way that I do things sometimes. Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald? When I was talking to let me finish my first thought first. I'm immediately like my brain is immediately being abnormal. Yeah, so my intention is to do the last story segment. Basically, not to brag, but the summer reading challenge is going on right now at my local library, and since I've already done each of the routes, okay, so find the Chaos Emerald, annihilate the gun forces. Yeah, I'll just find the Chaos Emerald for this one.
There should be a Chaos Emerald somewhere.
There should be a Chaos Emerald somewhere. I'm just gonna go. Since I've done each of the routes, well, after I do this one, I'll have done each of the routes one time. No, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to do that. Boop. I'll have done each route one time, and I know that you have to do each route basically again, and then pick the boss at the end of the route that you didn't do the first time. But it's essentially like just another playthrough of most of the same stuff. And so what I'm gonna do is once I do this semi-dark run, and I've done all of the routes once on stream, I'm going to do the reruns of the routes off stream. Oops. In like at a casual pace. Maybe even like listening to some audiobooks during the levels themselves, so that I can get my points for my summer reading challenge, and also to hopefully keep me from losing my mind on the pure dark route and having to revisit it. It's like, no, I'm sorry. It's a pure sanity play for me, but I am going to try to get them all done. Yeah, podcast game tech, yes. I'm gonna try to get them all done, and then once I get them done, we will reconvene here, and I will stream the last story segment. And then over the course of the next few years, you're gonna get the other 300 endings. Apologizing to the soldiers when she's doing an evil run. I feel bad. They didn't do anything wrong. Oh my god, go away. Go away, guy. I don't like you. There should be a Chaos Emerald somewhere in this city. But yeah, so my intention is to do last story. It might take me like a little bit, just because I gotta put in the time, bitch, put in the time. But that's going to be my project. My off-stream project for a little while. 90% sure you only have to do the final boss with Sonic and the dumb robot twice for the whole game. Your CD Projekt Red? Yo, Cyberpunk mention? This game kind of looking like Cyberpunk right now. You're in a city in Cyberpunk. Did you guys know that? Maple gonna crash out so hard on her solo rerun, she'll break Krakatoa's loudest noise record. That's like objectively true though. I'm gonna get so pissed. I'm gonna get so pissed specifically at like a few of the missions.
Then I'll find the truth.
Do you have 6 years or 4 years currently? I only have 4 years currently. Wow, a B. Are there demons in Cyberpunk? If so, can you romance them? There are daemons in Cyberpunk. One of my favorite cutscenes.
Hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier.
Whoa.
He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Return to Shadow for your 10-year anniversary. Has Cyberpunk become good now? Yeah, it's so good. I mean, I still get bugs like quite often, but I really like the game.
You've deliberately disobeyed me, Shadow.
Yeah, I did, Chief.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
You really don't understand the situation here, do you? Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The Professor?
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
What'd you say?
Silence! The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
Wonder if the shrimp lady is still broken. There's like, I keep breaking things, but such is my curse when playing games, I feel like I end up breaking things a lot. But I'm enjoying the game a lot. I like the lore and the characters.
Where am I? Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
Alright, so it's...
Touch the glimmering jewel,
Activate all the jewels. So I guess, like, if that happens, I'll let it happen.
There's an
Or I'll
emerald
find the
somewhere
Chaos
in this
Emerald. I think I'm fine with either of those. Sick ass JRPG field music track. Oh, that was the thing I was gonna say. I visited Papa Moose for Father's Day, and we were talking about Final Fantasy XI, because he really wants to play with everybody, and he was like listing all of his achievements that he wanted me to share with everybody because he wants everyone to know how cool he is. And he was like, let them know that I've beat Absolute Virtue. And I was, ugh! And I was like, okay, I will. And then he was like, but do they understand that beating it isn't even the hard part? Unlocking the pop items for Absolute Virtue is the hardest part. And I was like, oh, yeah, I remember that with Jailer of Love and stuff. And he was like, Jailer of Love isn't even the worst. It's the... it's the damn inside monsters in C. And it was the way he said it. My brain was just immediately like, that damn fourth Chaos Emerald. Like, I reacted by immediately like going silent because I was just like, that damn fourth Chaos Emerald. Ooh. Oh, I do like the sword. It's so real. He put some hate on that comment, yes. He was like, that does damn inner... Those damn inside monsters.
That is key to the reawakening of our temple and release its power. Failure is not an option.
Yeah. I'll do it if it's convenient, okay? Does that work for you? Does that do anything for you? Ooh. This? There you go. Alright. If it's convenient. If it's convenient, I'll make it. I'll make it happen. I like that they're vying for dominance. They're both like, Shadow, hang out with me, and I'm like, ugh. Just trying to live, man. Ugh. Where's the jewels? If Sonic Team announced they were planning to do an RPG with Sonic, if it went better than the last RPG in the franchise, would you give it a try? Yeah, I actually did buy Dark Brotherhood. Is it Dark Brotherhood? I bought that at a con that I went to. And I started it, and honestly, like, I didn't dislike it. I was having kind of a good time. We don't mention that game in this household. Sorry. I thought it was fine. So far, I mean, I haven't played that long, so. Aha! Okay. Use the C stick to look around.
Small worms act like homing missiles. Watch out!
Ooh. The OST is infamous. Yeah, the OST wasn't great. Okay, so I need to get up. There you go. Our holy ground. Oh, no, don't do it. Oh, God. Oh. But yeah, I did like mess around with the game, and I thought it was cute, but I haven't played it dangerously close. I haven't played it much beyond that. I'm not gonna eliminate the wretched humans. Calm down. Knuckles, get this guy away from me. Get this clown away from me. Look, there you go. I don't think I passed any before he showed up for the first time. There's another one. There we go. There we go. But speaking of conventions, yeah, I don't know. I think VTubers who go to Offkai are like so brave. But I'm also, I don't know. I feel like I'm shy. I'm so shy that like I would definitely meet like Kuruko in real life. For sure. But I'm also like, I don't know, I'm super shy and I have a tendency to want to like hide. So I feel like even if I went to Offkai, I would be like hiding in my room with like my DS. And I would be like, come by appointment. If anyone wants to hang. No, don't lock on me. I need to bop this thing. Oh, would you quit it? Oh! Oh, I thought I went over the edge. Oh, I see. I see what I gotta do. Gotta get this guy. Bro, I need this so that I can do the jewel. Please get over it. I need to get into this thing. Yeah, don't. I need the cage. Foolish. There we go. All right. Didn't you meet Takako at Otakon one year? Yes, and it was super fun and super amazing, and it also took like every ounce of bravery that I've ever had in my entire body. She was so cute and she was so nice, and I was like the most scared I've ever been in my entire life. There's like no reason for me to be so nervous. C for Columbo.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Agency.
He makes me laugh every time.
The black aliens from Westopolis. We've also
Look at his feet.
enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
The picture.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you two heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs.
Me and the boys.
We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
Where's that orange GameCube, Mr. President? Me and the hogs.
Where am I? Isn't that Dr. Eggman?
Dr. Eggman?
Maybe he can tell me about those black creatures.
Okay, so now we're up there. So now maybe I can just crash straight, do the normal boys? Well, I got stuff. I have to do all the normal boys now. Unless I suddenly do a hero mission and then I have to do another dark mission. Yeah, I think I'm straight normal all the way. So this one is escape, so just get to the end. Yeah, straight line time, baby. But yes, I did meet Takako. You were so brave, didn't she say you had nice booba? Yeah. She was so nice. She was so cute. Yeah. I feel like once I meet girls, I'm like, okay, I can do this. I'm not like
I can break through a door like this, no problem.
struggling.
Oh, Shadow, I'm so glad you're here. Cream went into this weird
You can finally help Amy and go dark next time.
with me to look for her.
I'll never help. Oh, but it's Cream! Oh, but this level always gives me the... Always gives me...
Fixed up this part of the floor. I think something is a little loose.
Oh, it literally tells me what to do. There we go. You can zigzag the missions if some uncontrollable masochistic urges overtake you. Yeah, no, I remember this mission kind of giving me the business a couple times, so I'm a little bit like, I'm just gonna roll. Yeah. I feel like once I meet my ladies, I'm kind of okay. I'm just like, it takes so much to amp me up. I have to like,
I guess we need to jump off where we
oh, I see. I totally forgot how this worked. I have to do that thing where you like stand in the mirror and scream at yourself or whatever. I have to do the old Shia LaBeouf meme. Where it's like, do it! His fun little trick! There we go. Light these up. Boing.
Hey, Shadow. The black creatures have infiltrated my castle. I'd like you to go and light those.
I'm not helping any of you.
They're part of my
The only person I help is myself. I'll light this though. Oh shit!
Now, you just have to find and light the other four.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot better over the last few years. I will say that
Big ghosts, thinking that they can just haunt my cryptic.
I am actively more social and more easily able to get over my own crushing anxiety about meeting and talking to new people.
And then return. If you need to get down, you need to jump off.
I would say back when I debuted, if someone was like,
Going down.
you talk to another VTuber, you talk to another VTuber, or I pull the trigger on this gun, I would have been like, at least let me say goodbye to my family, you know? But I'm definitely better at it now. I think because I've gotten used to doing it. But I feel like I can kind of do it because like now because I'm still mostly online, but I feel like meeting in person is really scary. Oh no. That's right. I need to ride him.
Pull down on the control stick to fly up and push up to fly down. Hold down the A button to fly a little faster.
That's right. I feel like I'm relearning the game right now. Oops. Sorry, man.
I don't like the looks of this place.
That's my approach to try and get you to collab. What, yelling "just do it" at me in the Shia LaBeouf way?
Crushing all of that man's robots. Guess he got what's coming to him.
Are you supposed to find 2 creams? Is there any sugar in this coffee?
Okay?
There we go. Boing. Boing.
What are those things? They're disgusting. Go get rid of them.
I'm doing it, woman.
Good job, Shadow.
No, the gun to your head one. Yeah. That's true. I'm doing it. Oh. I like that she bopped that one. Just gotta wait for it to come down. Yeah, I actually wonder if Takako will be at Otakon again this year. I should ask her. Yeah, she was really fun to meet. I don't think I've met anybody else. Kuriko like does oops. Woohoo! Maple forgot about the wall jump. I did. Kuriko does know what I look like outside of my moose suit. Whoops! But so I think I could meet Kuriko without causing an international incident. But I look at something like Offkai and I'm like, that's too much all at once. Eh. Can I just kick it? There you go.
Oh man, it's a dead end.
Kuriko's only a state level incident, yeah. It's not, I mean, it might even be like a national incident, but definitely not an international incident.
Oh, the walls are closing in.
I've completely forgotten how this level works. Would you be okay with being on an iPad and having someone carry it around? Yeah, actually. That would be really fun. Oh, I remember. Okay. Need to meet Kuriko so you can go to Dylan's restaurant anyway. Yeah, I'd like to be on an iPad. I actually joke about that. Whoops! With my boss, because I'm roughly as social when it comes to work as I am in all other matters. And so I regularly tell my boss I really just want to find a way for us to put my face on an iPad and hang it around somebody's neck in the office. And then like anytime somebody needs me, they can go see that person and I'll just be on the iPad and I never have to actually go in. Oh, dang it. I need to light the lantern. Ugh. Don't feel too bad. Hold on, just saw another route. There we go.
There must be something good in here if someone went through the trouble of hiding.
Did I just blow up Amy? I'm so sorry. What's supposed to be in here? You could accompany expense an iPad for both work and VTubing? I guess. Where am I supposed to get another... I got the... Here it is. There we go. Or if I could have like a little mini Segway that has the iPad. Oh, wait, there's literally torches in there. Oops! There we go. Yeah, if I could be on like a little mini Segway and I could drive around and talk to people through the iPad, I could do that. That's within my my capabilities, I think. Otherwise, I have to use my limit break, which redistributes all of my points into bravery, but then it incapacitates me for like 2 weeks afterwards while I recover. All the chows. Okay, I don't want to light that. Stream yourself through a CRT and have someone move the cart? Can you imagine how heavy that would be? You could just get an old iPad. Oops. Death to all who oppose me. Death to these chows who oppose me. Sorry, brother. Oh no, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to? I'm calling the police now. Why do you keep doing it? I don't know. I wanted to see what would happen. No, his little act. Okay. Wall jump is a thing that exists. There you go. No, don't do it. Not so. Yeah, the CRT idea is insane, but I kind of like it. Uh-oh. Speed up, brother. Woohoo! What did the chow do? I don't know. I wanted to chaos control.
The doctor's gotta be this way.
I'm now obsessed with the idea of somebody pushing a heavy-ass CRT around on, like, an industrial cart, and I'm somehow streaming through it. And I can't see anything that's happening because the CRT doesn't have a camera. I forgot red does Chaos Blast. It's blue that makes me go super fast.
Another Chaos Emerald.
What are you doing here, Shadow?
Doctor, I don't want to fight with you, but I need those Chaos Emeralds. They hold the secret to my...
Enough of this nonsense.
Enough of this nonsense.
Chaos Emeralds belong to me. All of them. No one gets in my way. Those who do will be destroyed. So stand clear or I will crush you. Just as I will those black creatures. Now, let me show you the power of my
Oh boy.
greatest creation.
Why can't you leave us alone already?
I need to remember.
Bring 'em down.
I need to remember how to do this boss. No man. Remember, he throws the ball. Take this.
Take this. Is that what you got?
And then he does the jumpies. And then he takes this. Ooh.
Lights up. Lights up.
Ooh.
Lights up.
No lights out. Stay away from my lights. Okay.
Lights up. Lights up. Lights up.
I'll make sure I get that ammo.
Take this.
Take this!
How dare you?
How dare you!
Lights up. Lights up. Lights up.
Whoops!
Lights up.
No, no, no! No, no, no!
Lights up.
Take this!
When the hammer sends out shock
There we go.
Seen the last of me.
You know what they say, you know what they say, you know what they say. I like that you guys are now discussing the logistics of the CRT. Get egged. I put my faith in the ooh.
I can't get these images out of my mind. Those black creatures. How do they know me? Who was I before this? What?
Shadow, you seem troubled.
You!
Look.
That's the...
Yes, that's right. The space colony Ark. 50 years ago.
The Ark? 50 years ago? That's me.
That's right. This will remind you what the humans did to you. Never forget that horrifying image.
Shadow's a 50-year-old man. I trust the retro boys with the CRT logistics. The Doom. Okay, the second arc level. Got it. So this is a flashback.
Shadow, I just can't leave everyone else behind. Please, you need to rescue the...
Okay, so save the captured researchers, escape from the gun raid, annihilate the gun force. So I just wanna get to the end. So this one was the it is maze-like, but it is at least just like go from one place to another place.
To an awful lot of places.
So I need to not get lost, which I'm historically super great about. You need help, sir? Okay, bye. What is this? Is this for something? Can I give it to this guy? Oh! Was that good? Doom the dark route. Which one has more ammo? This one. There we go. This just goes up and down. Oh. Oh, key. I don't think I've ever gotten all the keys. And apparently that's not going to change this time. That's the good boy mission? Okay. Yeah, so this is the one where I just got to make it to the end. And I'm going to get super lost. And I'm going to go in circles and I'm going to be super confused, but as long as I make it to the end, we're still on the right path. Is there something behind me I can jump to? I'm so good. I'm so good at video games. When God made me, he was like, she's gonna crush it. I made her to game. Where am I supposed to go? I'm already confused. At least I got more rings. Can I go in here?
This is a heal unit server. It will give you as many heal units as you need.
Nice job, God. Is there an elevator on the other side?
It will give you as many heal units as you need.
You can look at the unhelpful map on the wall. Oh, that thing right there? I was gonna say, I don't think that tells me anything. I'll jump up to the top and I'll take another look, but I don't think there was an obvious way to go forward. There's just the key. Tells you absolutely nothing, but it is a map. Did I not even get the key then? Oh my god, I'm amazing. Can I go into first person? I'm pushing so many buttons right now. Oh, okay. Can I? I feel like if I could look around, it would help. There we go. That's my goat. Oh, I see. No, that's not what I meant to do. No, that's not what I meant to do! Yosh! Okay. We figured it out. Going first person on the Doom?
Remember, you were attacked by the humans here.
Yeah, whatever.
What you must do, finish them off.
Yeah, whatever.
I've got to help Maria.
Please go away. Oh, this poor guy. Here you go, Chief. Oh. I don't have time for this. I'm doing the neutral mission. I just thought I'd help you while I was in the neighborhood, but I whiffed it, so. Then where do we go? Oh, here's another door. Where did you come back from? I don't want you here.
Gun soldiers.
Let me be alone.
Through the wall.
Let me be alone with my thoughts. Alright, son, get on. Here. Nope.
Black Hedgehog sighted.
So true.
Let him get away.
If I use the
No, let me get away.
get by using a triangle jump.
The triangle jump. There we go. Whoa, what are these? The chicken! The samurai sword! Oh my god, I've studied the blade. I want whatever these are. These are huge. It's like Tommy gun situation. I couldn't fathom killing the soldiers in front of Maria. I see you're like this. Shadow's natural inclination to be a good boy. Let's just blow that up, see what happens. Nothing. Oh. Go. There we go. Alright, so no! So go through. Da. This looks like the level or the room I was in before, but yeah, okay, it's a different one. There's a checkpoint in here.
You're right. I can get out through here.
What? Did you guys just see that?
Sir, we're in pursuit. Alpha team respond.
Shadow just backflipping into oblivion. Would you quit it? I didn't do nothing.
I can use the elevator to go up
I
here.
can use the elevator to go up.
I can't fall here.
Another checkpoint. He wanted to show off. As a child, if a game had a good and evil route, best believe I'm only playing half a game because I'm a good boy. That's my problem. And I think that's why I'm enjoying, like, Cyberpunk so much, is I would say 90% of the time when I play a game where I can make choices, I am pretty strictly a good boy. I'm an incurable good boy. So like Mass Effect, I was like Paragon maxed all the time. Here we go. Because I just feel guilty. I feel guilty if I'm like a jerk. But for some reason in Cyberpunk, because there's usually not like, well, there's sometimes a good and a bad, like a good boy and a evil boy or a self-interested boy. But it's a lot more commonly like, it's a lot more commonly like, here, these are just two different options and they're both very chaotic and you can choose what kind of chaos you like. And I feel like that's kind of almost gotten me out of my role-playing funk a little bit, because I can just be a chaos boy. And instead of feeling like I need to be a good boy because I'm a good boy in my heart. You have 2 sets of ears right now? Yeah, the better to hear you with, my pretties. Okay, so I don't want to climb up. Good boy curse is why I liked Greedfall. No morality, just faction based. I've heard that I would really love Greedfall. So I've been actually wanting to play Greedfall for that reason.
Hold the line, man.
Freeze! No! I'm a good boy. Are these all rocket launchers? What are these? Actually don't know if I can... Sorry, guys. How many do I need to...
Take revenge.
I've got to help Maria escape.
Maybe this is the wrong way? You mean Chaos Controller?
The Ark. Can this really be the Ark from 50 years
Was this not a good way to come? This feels like a dead end. Yeah, I don't know, I tend to be a good boy when I have the option in games, but I'm slowly becoming a chaos boy. I just like to see what I can get away with.
No, 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 no!
Maybe I can climb this? Nope. Never played Destroy All Humans because I keep thinking those humans have families.
I can't remember. Is this really
Okay, so there's nothing else up here. Yeah, just like being a good boy. I like everyone being like, you're too soft. You helped too many people, like, you helped people instead of making the hard decisions. And then I'm like, yeah, because I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'd never be a mean jerk boy. And then in Cyberpunk, it's like, do you want to crash the car or do you want to crash the helicopter? And I'm like, crashing the helicopter sounds funnier. Come on, go down, Chief. There we go. Same reason I could never play Undertale. So I actually have played Undertale, and I did Pacifist. I was a good no HOWDY boy. Oh, I think there was another. Oh, there's 2 doors here as well. Which direction did I come in though? I feel like I came in the other side. There we go. Where does this lead? Okay. I don't think I've been here before. Yeah, I did play Undertale and I was a pacifist. Because I was like, no, I'm a good boy. I can't be bad. Did you do a neutral route first or did you get spoiled? I started playing it after everyone had been discussing it a lot. So I knew of the existence of a pacifist route and it just sounded like the good boy route to me, and so I did it. I didn't know the context or anything. I was just like, I'm aware that there are different routes, and this one sounds like it's made for good boys, of which I am a good boy, so I'm gonna... Oh no, don't be mean to me. So I'm gonna do what the good boy in me wants to do. When your options are pacifism and genocide, most people do not choose genocide. Can I... Okay, I need explosives. I don't know if I can break that without explosives. Oh, he seems to have like a rocket launcher. Can I take it? Thank you, sir. Sorry for the death. Sorry for the dying. But, you know, we all got stuff we gotta do. Okay, I've been here already. So I had that checkpoint back there.
Men, forgive. No, stop!
Don't apologize to the guy who's killing civilians. No. Okay, so then... Do I want to get over there? What? Why?
Not here.
Why did he fall?
I can use the elevator to go up here.
Yeah, I know, man, but I don't think that's the right way.
Men, all right, I can get out through here.
I feel like this happened the last time I was in this level too. I tend to act the same way with yeah, Telltale games too, where I'm like that. I try not to spoil myself, but I look at those like spoiler-free walkthroughs where it gives you kind of a do this if you want to prioritize so-and-so type of like basically not story spoilers, but like emotional spoilers.
We have apprehended.
Don't do it. Leave me alone.
Alpha team respond. Get ready to fight. Get him.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna get this because it's closer.
All right, I can get out through here.
Let me go through. Oops. Let me go through here. See where this takes me. There is a hole in the wall there. Uh-oh. The shadow box. Old chow gun.
Gun soldiers. They've broken through the wall.
I don't think I've went up this one.
Hedgehog sighted.
Did I go up this one? It wasn't this one, right? Did you look up a guide like that for Persona? So my first time through Persona 3, I didn't look up any sort of guide. whatsoever. And then when I played Persona 3 Portable, I only looked up a guide for the romance options because I was like, if I don't get to date Akihiko, what's the point of like being alive or whatever? This move? It's not one of the moving boys. Is this like one of the early rooms? This feels super familiar. Oh my god, be quiet, dude. Yeah, my stance was pretty much like Akihiko or bust. There's another...
Shadow, you've gotta help them. By taking this elevator, you can get to places you might not even have known about.
This feels like the beginning of the stage again, weirdly. Oh. Hold on, where does this go?
No, no!
I'm so sorry.
Men, forgive me.
Oh, okay, here's the keys. Maybe I didn't go this way?
This'll just take.
Oh my god.
Enemy sighted. Testing.
Okay, this is the top of...
Always run so quickly along this slope, remember?
Okay, hold on. They just opened up a new door. And it's one of these things, but I think I can get across because of these guys. I am so lost.
Shadow, hurry. We have to keep running. Gun is still following.
Oh, this door doesn't open. Oh,
You need to find some way to press this.
hold on, is this a map? Where the fuck am I? I am so lost.
Get him! Damn it! This is for my friend. Freak! Mr. Yuji Naka is all right.
What did he just say?
Aliens.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Stay back. Freeze.
That's one of the researchers. Shadow, give him a heal unit.
Did you guys hear that? Did I hallucinate? Mr. Yuji Naka is alright.
Get away. Get ready to.
What the fuck?
Enemy sighted. Here they come.
Why are the soldiers doing this to us?
I don't know, man. Okay. This must have been where I came across already. Before or after jail time? Mr. Yuji Naka is alright.
The gun soldiers, they just keep...
Don't give up. Commencing attack.
Oh my god.
Ready to fire.
Okay, I've been here before.
someone's voice.
We have apprehended several ARC scientists.
I've been here before
Get ready to fire.
because of the... I'll check. Let me go up and see what's above here. And then I'll see kind of where I'm at using that checkpoint. Well, here's a bomb. Looks like there's also a platform over there? Mr. Yuji Naka is alright. get... Okay, so let's see where I'm at according to this. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go to the farthest in and work from there.
The Ark is now under our control. No!
Men, forgive me. I've got to
Let
help
me
Maria escape.
see if there's like a more usable map. Shadow the Hedgehog. Arc map. Checkpoints. Somebody drew it really well. In December 11th, 2005, John Symar Boger for GameFAQs.com drew it, but he didn't number the checkpoints. But maybe I can use the maps on the wall to kind of tell which checkpoint. Shout outs to John. Okay, so the checkpoint was back here. Oh.
That's it, men.
Alright, so this one is that checkpoint. Okay. How about this one? This one... Is there a map? Oh, there's a map down there. Okay, this one is actually not a bad place to be. I think. So there's gun enemies. Actually, that last place wasn't too bad either. Now that I look at the map. So looking at the map, I am at that one. So if I go up, so there's 2 exits to the, there's 2 exits on one wall and 1 exit on another wall. So it seems like it would be one of these 2. Only 1 here.
There he is.
Oh! Alright. I think I see. So I go over here. Yep, there's the 3. I see them on the map. And then what I want to do is go through here. And then there's going to be... So then I want to go through this. So there we go. There's another checkpoint. Okay. So I got bamboozled by that room. And then going through here, I should actually be fairly close to the end now.
Stay back. Commencing attack plan C.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I need to get to the end. I'm gonna study the blade, I think.
Men, forgive me.
According to the map? This should be the end? Wait.
find out the truth.
Sorry, I'm trying to compare the maps. While you were talking to women, I was studying the blade. There's gotta be a better map.
I've gotta find out the truth.
What's this level called? The Doom? Here's
What happened to my past?
slightly different map, but it still doesn't... make sense.
The Ark. Can this really be
The
Ark?
Ark.
50 years ago?
According to the map that I'm looking at, I'll pull it up. This room seems like it should be, because the map is kind of broken up the way that the guy drew it. But I think, according to
I've gotta find out the truth.
this, I should be... Yeah, see, because I think the room that I'm in, I think I just hit that checkpoint that is the green checkpoint up in the upper right-hand corner.
I've gotta find
And it says end once I go through... I killed that, yeah, because there's two guys. And I killed the two guys, and then it says end at the top. Am I just... It looks like it should be the end. No, it's not two researchers, it's two gun enemies. The gun enemies are the pink guys. I think I'm in the upper right-hand corner.
Can this really be the Ark from 50 years ago?
The orange guys are the researchers. So it seems like it should be...
No, stop!
right? Maple reading this map while a soldier chokes on his blood. Yeah, because see, there's a ton of... Maybe I gotta go in above? Maybe there's another room, like, over this room?
I can use the elevator to go up here.
Like, ugh. Damn it.
Damn it.
You quit it. Let's deal with these situations real quick. There we go. Inside, there we go. Yeah, maybe if... Oh, my good gracious. Stop! Stop! Alright, so then if I... Maybe if I go up here, there will be a hallway above the other hallway, and this is the real exit. Maybe. I hope. Stop shooting at me. I don't need this right now. I don't need to be shot at. I'm already so lost. Oh,
I can get out.
there we go. Okay. Oh, I just realized I had the map up over that entire...
Maria, I'm glad that you're safe.
You guys can just imagine how amazing my gameplay was. I was in there for 23 minutes. Leave it on. I'm shielding the people from how I'm playing. We're free.
Mantis platoon, Heavy Dog reporting.
Heavy Dog!
Primary target and the girl have been located. Acquiring targets. En route to intercept and destroy.
What the?
Please, Shadow, help me.
Humans willing to
What the Heavy
sacrifice their
Dog
own
doing?
when overcome by greed. They are a foolish race.
Those heartless humans. Get out of my way.
This is Heavy Dog. Target has been sighted.
Heavy Dog.
Now go. Bring swift judgment upon
Oops.
humans for their trespasses.
Woof. Guess I need to jump up here when he does that nonsense. Yes! Doesn't seem like this does... Oh, it does do a little bit of damage. Whoops! Particle beam is rough.
Those aerial mines are a nuisance to you and your gun, but you may be able to use them to your advantage.
Do I have a gun? I don't see any crates around.
Energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon. Fire. Charging
Strip him of his weapon and take it for your
Strip him of his weapon. How?
energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon. Fire.
Oh, fuck.
Charging particle beam cannon.
It seems like I gotta use... There we go.
mines are dying to explode. Don't waste any time. Make sure to use them while you can.
Charging particle beam cannon.
Gonna stand back for 1 sec.
Do gruesome things to your
Get some bearings.
Make sure you steer clear of the blast.
Gruesome things to your flesh. Nope, nope, nope. Do not hit me. Oh, what? He lowered it. Looked like he was gonna do it higher up.
Beam cannon. Energy charge complete.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Fire.
Yes, sir.
Charging particle beam cannon.
Charging particle beam cannon.
Energy charge complete.
What is happening?
Fire. Charging particle beam cannon.
The eternal fall. Ooh.
Energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon. Fire. Charging particle beam cannon.
This is so absurd.
Mantis platoon Heavy Dog to HQ. Come in. Requesting emergency assistance in eliminating targets. Charging particle beam cannon. Energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon. Fire. Charging particle beam cannon.
Keep whittling away at it. I feel like after this, oh, he dropped something. Do not charge your particle beam cannon. Sucker! Oh, nice. It locks on. Oops. Wish you wouldn't. There we go. That's the 4th gun he's dropped! Wait, really? I was in the zone! I was gaming! It's my ninja way to take it to hand-to-hand combat with the enemy. That's what a real man does. I was shooting him the old-fashioned way with my fists.
Out of my sight.
Each time you break one of his cannons, he drops a missile launcher. Ore no nindo. Yeah, I'm doing a homing only run. Alright. I feel like now that I'm through the arc, I'm less afraid of getting lost. the president.
Sir, your transport is ready. We must go now. Sir, please.
Once again, I have failed my duty to protect our nation.
Sir, it's not over. We can continue to fight. The Black Aliens may have rendered us unable for now, but we will rally, sir. You must keep your nation strong and together.
Yes, keep the nation united. No matter what happens, we'll never surrender to these creatures.
Picture.
This much I learned from them.
Sir, please hurry.
Okay.
The black creatures will feel their own bloody hell.
What a pathetic sight. Shadow, follow them. Make sure they understand their situation.
Wouldn't it be so funny if you blew up the president's transport? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was the slowest skate I've ever seen.
The black creatures are after the president's escape pod.
Okay, so we just want to find the Chaos Emerald.
To stop all of the black arms.
Gun has
Destroy that human leader's escape pod.
Dark is literally assassinate. Woof. Ugh. Gaming. Get these. I want your swords. Pretty please. Now we're just gonna go find that damn Chaos Emerald. Is Black Doom based? GameCube is ours. Upsy daisy. So what do you get for the keys? If you manage to get all 5 keys and you unlock that door. Oops! If you manage to get all 5 keys and you unlock that door. I know I've asked this before, but then I immediately forgot. Yabba. Out of the way, jokers! I just want to get to that damn Chaos Emerald. It's a shortcut most of the time. A unique vehicle or weapon. Oh, interesting. No, man, I'm good. I'm not listening to you. I have the free will to do what I choose, and I choose to oscillate. You're not my dad. You're not my damn Papa Moose. Not a shortcut? Okay, so it is a weapon or vehicle. That's cool. First level's keys unlock a military Hummer with no ah! Damn it! I dropped my sword on accident. No. Empty-handed. Can I have that gun? I need some. I need a weapon. Okay, so I gotta get in there when it's not blowing. And then hang on for dear life. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. The Dead Space line gun? Yeah. This way? Man. Oh no! Damn. Damn. I still want the Dead Space. Jump dash along the wall. Oh, I see. I see what he meant. Now a vehicle. I love Shadow driving a car. I really want the Dead Space. I want the Dead Space remake. I want them to say psych about canceling the other Dead Space remakes. It's my most fond desire. How do I back up? Not like that. Dog ate brownies? Uh-oh. Yeah, I would call a vet. Dogs do not mix with chocolate. There we go. Doing another centaur driving mission. There we go. I picked this up actually. Hold on, let me. There we go. Alright. No, I can't take the sword in the car with me. He went to driver's ed. I feel like Shadow would be a decent driver. He's mature. No. Tail! Did I just hit Tails with my car? Tails, no!
There are so many of them. What do we do?
Whoops! Pick up the sword. Didn't even know you could do that. Cyberpunk! Just hitting Tails with my Hummer is insane. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna push the correct button. Nerd! I love him. Okay, wait for this to die down. Brad. No! Maybe I'll play it safe. No! Oh my god, this is a fast boy. There we go. Phew! Pot calling the kettle black. I'm not a nerd, I'm the coolest. They call me Maple Cool Guy Alcesia. And everyone's like... Everyone's like, oh, all the ladies think she's the coolest lady. I wish... What the? I wish she would ask me to the prom. I want to wear her varsity football jacket that she definitely has because she's cool.
Yeah! Do it, Shadow! Do it!
Do it, Shadow! I'm gonna get you. I want to wear Maple's varsity football jacket because she's the captain of the football team because she's so cool. They go, woman! Woman! What the?
Look! There's a small gap at the bottom of the door.
Where? Oh, I see. What the?
Oh man! We're high up! Watch your footing, okay?
Bro, I'm trying. Tell the camera to watch the footing. Oh, Christ!
Not here.
Not here!
Shadow, do it!
Woman! Woman! Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm back here. Give me your sword. Whoops! Okay. Get it together. They go, a girl? Duh! They say that I look really cool at the malt shop in my leather jacket eating my popping corn. There we go. With my slick back hair.
Yeah! Do it, Shadow! Do it!
Eating chicken parmesan at Ciccolini's. And sloppy steaks at Trefani's. There we go. Popping corn sounds like forbidden knowledge. I was on a work call the other day and a lady got like extremely worked up about popcorn. She was like, kids these days don't know how to make popcorn, but even if they knew how to make popcorn, microwave popcorn is disgusting. And I was like, is it? Like, I don't mind it. And she was like, no, it's terrible. She was like, you need to get the popcorn that you put on the stove top and you heat it up real good. And I was like, I like both. And she was like, you're incorrect. I was like, damn, okay. Sorry. Not the sloppy steaks. Come on. There we go. Ah, frick. It's the same popcorn, not according to her. She was very Jiffy Pop pilled. And I was like, you know, I can enjoy a microwave bag of popcorn, like, just make sure you take it out at the right time. That it can really hit it. It can be really good. And she was just like, no. She was like not having it. And I was like, okay. I love popcorn, but hate what it does to my gums. Because I feel like I'm pulling it out of my gums for the next, like, 2 weeks. Oh boy. Well, I'll use this. Get more sword. Presume I want to go up Oh, I see. There we go. Down into the briny deep. I've been very popcorn pilled over the last year. Yeah, it's good. I get scrutinized because I don't like cake or ice cream either. I have a controversial opinion that I know a lot of people disagree with, but I really like cake. No. I really like cake, and I really like ice cream, but never the two shall meet. God, stop it. Deflect the bullets with your sword. There we go. It would be so funny if you destroyed the president's escape pod right now. After all that. There we go.
For now, we have to drive off the black creatures first.
I'm going to find the truth for myself.
That's fine. Deflect the bullets like Virgil. Cut them in half with the sword. Yeah, I like cake and I like ice cream, but never the two shall meet. I have, like, I don't like when cake gets soggy from ice cream. I don't like when food touches at all.
This makes 5 Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, the day of reckoning is near. Bring all of the Chaos Emeralds to me immediately.
Okay, 2 more and then the truth about my past will be revealed. I'll finally know who I am.
Shadow, we seem to have a problem with rats running loose on the base.
Rats!
Return immediately to the Black Comet and exterminate them.
The Black Comet?
All right. We're on track. We're on track. Black Comet. All right. So it's exterminate gun forces or find the center of the Black Comet. I think I'll find the center of the Black Comet. So that sounds a little bit easier and a little bit more like just to go to the end. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just do both, and whichever happens first happens.
To the center of the comet.
Yeah, I don't like any of my food touching at all. I like am very particular about making sure nothing is touching on my plate, and I feel like everyone is always like, oh no, you gotta put ice cream and cake together on one plate because then you get the ice cream like in the cake and it's so good, and I hate it. It makes me so crazy. I'm like, that's not what I want. I can't stand that they're touching. But I was, the last time I was visiting my family on the West Coast, my cousin saw me like very specifically partitioning my food out on my plate so that it wouldn't get near each other, and she was like, oh, are you a sensory girly? And I was like, damn. Do you feel that way with pizza and burgers? Wait, do you like smush pizza and burgers up against each other? Is that a thing people do?
Those humans are trying to ruin our base. Exterminate those vermin once and for all.
Ooh. I feel like I should just be able to just shoot to the center. their sauces. Ooh! Hold on. I have no quarrel with you, but there we go. That's where I go. What? Sorry, man!
Tear up this alien comet with my bare hands.
It's my bad. There's something I can do to this? Oh.
Hey, try going up.
I mean, you remove the pepperoni and cheese from the pizza and the burger bits from the burger. I've definitely talked about how I used to pick all of my pepperoni off the pizza and eat the pepperoni separately. Yeah, I would pick off all the pepperoni and I would eat the pepperoni by itself, and then I would eat the rest of the pizza. I only pick certain burger bits off the burger. Like, I don't mind the cheese being on there. And I'm, like, generally okay with even lettuce, too, but I can't have... I like tomato, but I can't have it on the burger because, like, the texture is so different from the rest of the burger. That's what gets me all like, what the fuck is this? So it gets me all schmixed up. Oh, I see, it's a door. Let me through! I mean, I've talked about how I used to lick the cheese off my Doritos before eating them, so I feel like the pizza and the burger stuff is like much less weird than that. Oops. Maybe I should swap to a new one. It has full life on it. Can I go on this? Oh, I can.
Something's under the surface. Something suspicious.
Something
Watch out for it.
suspicious. Dorito one's more common and normalish. Oh! I don't know, it looked right at the time. Oh, damn, I'm so far back. Go up. No. I'm gonna go see Nux.
Final showdown, Shadow. I'll tear up this alien comet with my bare hands.
With my bare hands. I mean, it's like, it's nice to eat the pepperoni by itself. And then you kind of like, then because some of the cheese comes off with the pepperoni, like the sauce is more prominent on the pizza, so you can really enjoy the sauce. I don't know, it makes sense. It makes sense to me. Alright, so don't jump off into the abyss here. Is
Something's under the surface. Something
the lesson that I got from last time. Do I just have to defeat? Oh, I see where to go. Foolish. I do tend to ask for extra sauce because I like the sauce is usually my favorite part of the pizza. Cheese is like secondary to like really good sauce. Excellent sauce game. What is that? Whoops! Is there another way I can go? Oh, there's... Okay, so there's platforms down here. Come on. There you go. There we go. Thank you, Knuckles. There they are. Stuffed crust or no? I like a good... What is this? Is that harmful to my sensibilities? No? Whoa. I like a good stuffed crust. But it depends on like good the stuff in the crust is, I guess.
That's a warp.
Oh, I need to get off the thing. There we go.
Stop attacking the good guy.
Man, if he's attacking me, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just trying to live.
That thing can somehow make itself disappear. Try to hit him right after he reappears.
I'm just trying to live, Knuckles. Just trying to get by. It's weird because I'm not like picky with my food in general. Like if somebody's like, oh, do you want to eat X? Like 95% of the time I'll be like, hell yeah, sure. It's just like sometimes I'm weird with the way I'm weirder about how I eat it than what I'm eating.
I think that's a gun battle robot. Try not to smash it up, okay?
But I feel like because I really like certain things, I do tend to eat kind of the same thing over and over and over. Because if I find something that I'm like, oh yeah, this hits, and there's like nothing about it that I dislike, I'm just like, yeah, I'll eat this all day. I'll eat this every day. I don't care. I won't get sick of it. So my friends who will sometimes, like when we get dinner together, they joke about the line from Community where Abed is like, buttered noodles are my favorite. Because that's like kind of what I'm like. Madness. I'm just like, you know, if it works, it works. There we go. Okay, another teleporter over here.
It looks like we've got to go in through that warp hole.
Got it. Another thingy to jump on. What is this guy? They're just envious that you get to eat your favorite food all the time. Okay. I had never had country fried steak until I was already like an adult. Because it's not really like a thing that's super common up north. But I went to school like in the south, and all of a sudden my school cafeteria served country fried steak and catfish, and so I had to adapt. I had to adapt. What's the word? Adjust, adapt, overcome, or whatever. It is good. I was like, what is this? I've never heard of fried steak before, and then I was like, oh, this whips.
Hey, it looks like you can grind on that.
Grind? There we go. Catfish, where are the lobster rolls? Yeah, I had to improvise, adapt, and overcome. But honestly, like, I wound up really liking both catfish and country fried steak, so I was set. Ugh. I did once, some of my some of my friends from the south, I like went to visit them in their hometown, and it was like pretty deep south, and they brought me out to Cracker Barrel there, and we were going there for breakfast, and I was like, oh, and I looked at the menu and I was like, oh, the blueberry yogurt sounds really good. And so the waitress goes around the whole table of all my friends and they're all like biscuits and gravy, biscuits and gravy, biscuits and gravy. Then she got to me and I was like, I'll have the blueberry yogurt, please. And she went, what are you, a Yankee? And I was like, oh. Whoops. How do I... Hold on, I'm getting stuck on the bottom of it. Exposed. You get made to eat lamb fries when you were 4 South, or is that more Appalachia? I don't eat lamb. Do you like corn? I love corn. I've had street corn. I had street corn a lot when I was in SoCal, and it was really good. But I love all corn. I'm a big corn girly, for sure. Ooh, key. Lamb fries aren't lamb, they're bulbuls. Okay, I have had those, cause my video game boss actually tricked me into trying them one time. He called them Rocky Mountain oysters, and I was like, how did they get oysters in the Rocky Mountains? And he was like, I don't know, that's crazy, you should try them. Got my ass. I remember this is the one where I have to like use these somehow. Yeah, I don't eat lamb because I grew up going to a lamb farm, a sheep farm, that my parents' friends owned, and like I was mostly aware of the fact that they produced wool and stuff like that, so I didn't think too much of it. But when I was a kid, I was playing with one of the lambs while the adults were all hanging out, and then like a couple months later, a package showed up at my parents' house, and Papa Moose was like, "Look, it's the lamb that you were playing with," and I was like, "Well, you've ensured I'll never eat lamb again." Congratulations. and I never have. Yeah, permanent trauma. The instant trauma. How do I deal with this? Seems like I can like bonk the— oh fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I got hit with the instant trauma, and
That black slab that's moving up and down should stop for a moment if you shoot it.
I was just like, no, I cannot abide by lamb anymore having this experience.
Looks like you can grind on that.
Yeah, I am like forgetting what I was supposed to do in that area. I kind of remember. Let me see if I can get a weapon. Whoa. Knuckles. You wanna help me out with this one, bud? There. Okay. I think I need to get... There's an alien standing on some raised platforms at the end of that pool section. When you kill him, the platform's lower and you can progress. Okay. So, getting a weapon is good. down. Oh, whoop. He's tanking those missiles. That's true, I guess. Oops. You didn't tank that one. Would you reveal your Google history on stream for $5,000? Probably. Yeah. I think most of my Google searches are probably extremely stupid or video game related. Like, how do I do this thing? I don't think there would be anything particularly exciting, so I would take the money and run. Yeah, right now my Google search history looking like Shadow the Hedgehog, the Doom map.
Alien scum.
Alien scum. Lower, damn you. Maybe I gotta get this guy too. Gotta get. Are you fucking fuck? Damn it. Cyberpunk, can I smooch Johnny Silverhand? Johnny Silverhand smooch Shafto Hedgehog map. Yeah, that's about right actually. That's real.
That black slab that's moving up and down should stop for a moment and shoot.
That's I feel like Horace somehow has a direct access to my Google search history. All right, let's get the weapons again, because I think that was positive change. I like that he shoots over my head. Okay, I got this. And then get Nux to tank these missiles for me. Thank you. Alright. And I'll take one more. Just so that I can be super unconcerned about ammo. Whoa.
Hey, they're on our side.
Yeah, but I need their guns. Jahani's Silverhand smooch or sorry, smotch is very good. Now I'm curious. Now I want to look at what my history is. It's gotta be like the dumbest stuff on planet Earth. Now I'm gonna Google, can I smooch Johnny Silverhand Cyberpunk? Yo, for free? I feel like the amount of times that I Google things on stream too, like all that has gotta be in there. Forget about this guy. Get on this. I'm going to get on solid ground over here. I'm gonna alien scum. And I'll deal with these guys like this. And can I not reach him from here? The only VTuber ever got into his life? Is it me? There we go. There we go! Okay. Sheesh! Oh, but now I need a platform. Where am I supposed to get? Yes, it's you! Where am I supposed to get a surfboard from now? The other side? Okay. Can I make it over there? If I touch the goo, will it be yep, that's insta-death. Okay. Good grief. Alright, we're learning one new thing each run.
Up and down should stop for a moment if you shoot
Alien skull. Okay, we're learning one fact about this area each time we go through it. Fuck. There. Go. I want as many. Oops. I want as many ammos for this gun as I can possibly get, so that I have options. I'm going to go to the right on my board when I get down there, and I'm going to hop off and stash it in the corner so that they can't destroy it while I take care of the aliens. The alien scum. Okay. One ring in a dream. Then we avoid combat because I don't want to waste my ammo. Okay. Whoa, Knuckles. Getting so nervous. Okay. Go through here. And then we're gonna be in this section where I jump down, and then there's the little thingy. Alright. This is where I'm gonna take it over to the right. And I'm gonna drop it off in the corner and pray that nobody breaks it. Please. Yep, there it is. You guys were right. Okay, thank you. There we go. Cook these guys. Oh, don't hit me with the business. Damn it. Stop it! The most frustrating thing I've ever seen. Can I pick? Are you fucking kidding?
that black slab that's moving up and down should stop.
The weapon was in the goo. But the weapon that I brought with me doesn't reach to the other side. I knew there was gonna be something. I knew something in this run. was gonna send me to the Shadow Realm, pun intended. I'll probably spare the ammo to take out the next guy with this, just for... for ease of use. There we go. Game is truly a parabola. Yeah. Yeah, I always come into Shadow feeling really positive, and then by the time we get to the end of the route, I'm starting to decompose. I'm starting to be like, I can't take this. It's just when I hit like some of the weird jank, I feel like. But it's okay. This is the last stage. We know what we have to do. Last stage, we know what we have to do. We just gotta do it. There's no mysteries. There's no mysteries to it anymore. It's just a matter of getting good. This or 06? Oh, 06, easily. 06, I literally hit a point where I could not figure out how to progress. Because they were like, Sonic wall runs here, but then he like falls off the wall every single time, and I was like, I don't understand, and then I gave up. So we're gonna jump up here, we're gonna get off the thing, we're gonna kill these guys before they can annoy me. Don't shoot. Okay, we got that guy. We got this. We're not gonna touch the juice. We're gonna go back to our platform, we're gonna hop on it, and we're gonna continue on. Good grief. No, go away. I don't want to have anything to do with you. I've suffered enough. Okay, so then this guy will come up, and I go boop boop, and boop boop. Am I not supposed to be on the... I don't want to give up my... I don't want to give up my skateboard. Okay, we're good. Because I feel like the second I give up my skateboard is the second I'm gonna need it, and I'm gonna be like very annoyed. Excuse me, gentlemen. Deal with this guy. More ammo for me. You're doing great, Maple. Thank you. I'm just doing my best. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, there's literally a door right here. Whoa! Okay. They took my skateboard away. So, hopefully I get another skateboard before I need it. Knuckles, help! Help! Tell me where to go, Knuckles. Knuckles, I'm scared. Got that guy cooked. Oh. That anything? It's flashing. Oh, hold on. It is more of a Beyblade, you're right.
Try going down.
Okay. I believe in you, Knuckles. Why is the camera like this? Dodge the tentacles. No tentacles, please. Woohoo! Oh my god! We did it! Phew!
Do whatever you need to, Knuckles. I've got my own reasons for being here.
Do whatever you need to, Knuckles. Oh. Freedom! Ready for the most apt final boss of all time? I'm praying that you mean apt and that wasn't a typo for annoying.
Doctor?
Hand those 6 Chaos Emeralds to me, like a good boy.
Like a good boy.
You were unleashed to find the emeralds. Excellent job, Shadow. You've done well. Now hand them over.
Not a chance.
What?
I need these emeralds to help me uncover my past. They're not going anywhere.
Well then, we'll just see about that. Shadow, prepare yourself. Very well.
Oh, it's the,
Oh, baby, then you'll just have to deal with my finest creation yet.
It's the gotcha boss.
What is that thing? Get ready for a real one. It's time for missile fever.
Oops.
Use his slot attack against him. Hit the slot button on the main body. You can stop the reels from aligning.
I gotta use a slot attack against him.
No, don't drop it here.
No!
It looks like you can stop the third reel yourself and control the attack. If he's lining up for something strange, then just make sure you
Him falling on top of me was so funny. Oops. Stop that!
You've got a projectile weapon. You can attack the cockpit directly.
Oh yeah, projectile weapon. Those are in the center, right? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Knuckles, can you lock in, please? Knuckles, go get me a gun. Everyone is saying this. Stop that! How do I? There we go.
You can set the mark to either missile or bomb. We can give Eggman a little surprise.
There we go. Where is he? There he is. So I kind of want the rocket launchers. Oops. No. No. Come back. No!
On, Fever. Prepare to be skewered.
Oh my god, there's so many. Prepare to be skewered. What the? There we go. No. Which way is he facing? He's facing this way now. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Okay.
Behold the ultimate power.
Hold on, I have the ultimate power. Can I use it? Oh my god. It's so funny! No, my ring! Are there any more rings on this stage? I know he can drop rings. No rings in a dream. Leave! Just run! And that didn't do any damage, so I need to hit him in like a certain spot, I guess. Maybe when he trips is when I can hit him. No, don't get skewered. Why?
Not here. Very well. If you refuse to obey me, then you'll just have to deal with my finest creation yet. What in the world is that thing? Get ready for a real one. It's time for missile fever.
It is frustrating.
Use his slot attack against him. Hit the slot button.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I just want weapons first, but I guess they haven't spawned yet.
Don't think you stand a chance against me. It looks like you can stop the third wheel yourself to take control of the attack. If he's lining up for something strange, then just make sure you mess up that last wheel. Now it's time for bomb fever. Get ready to be blasted into oblivion.
Alright, there's starting to be weapons in the middle.
If you've got a projectile weapon, you can attack the cockpit directly. Hey! Stop that! If we can set the mark to either missile or bomb, we can give Eggman a little surprise.
I know, man. I know what I have to do, Knuckles. where is he? So we're there.
Corn fever, prepare to be skewered.
Knuckles, please handle these for me. I don't have the strength nor the inclination. Please. I just...
Corn fever, get ready to be blasted into oblivion.
I feel like the controls are not precise enough for this to be a boss battle that isn't really frustrating. I see the vision, but not the execution.
No, not shadow fever.
Not shadow fever. Oh my god, just come here.
Wait, abort. That's it. Now you've asked for it. Stop that! Hey!
Rings, please.
Beautiful rings! Stop that! Hey!
There.
No! Don't drop them here! Ultimate power! This can't be!
I was just sitting on my bullets until I had one beautiful shot.
Never show your face around me again.
I was like, I will bide my time. Sometimes you just need to unload a clip into Dr. Eggman. So anyway, I started blasting.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
All the damn Chaos Emeralds.
Dare you defy me?
I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I, and only I, know what is best.
So true.
No one can tell me what to do. This is who I am.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Did he kill Eggman? I am Shadow the Hedgehog. No one can tell me what to do. Is so relatable. Only the fourth one is damned. Knuckles just watched you kill Eggman. You got the independent thinker ending. But the most important question that I need to ask in this ending is Mr. Yuji Naka okay? If you spat on him or something. Honestly, all the music kind of goes. Was that me? Oh, he blows up the White House. The motorcycle always gets me. Now I really want to play the Keanu DLC for Shadow Generations. How long? About how long is the DLC? $20 maybe? That's not very long. It's super short. Well, I need to make sure I actually have it downloaded, but maybe I can like satellite laser. Maybe I'll make sure that I have it downloaded and that I have the right region one downloaded and that it works, but I can probably tack it on to the end of another stream or something next week. Alright, so I have 01, Punishment, Thy Name is Ruin. Reclaimed Heart, New Empire's Beginning. So this one's like all hero, all top. This is what I just got, Reclaimed Heart. New Empire's Beginning was straight neutral. The Importance of Truth. And then the Spun Threads of Fate. There's only one level I haven't gone to yet. That one down at the bottom there on the pure hero line. Top is all bad, bottom's all good. I keep forgetting. I keep mixing them up. Yeah, for that one, you have to finish the hero mission on that one level. I'm not sure what that is. But it looks like I need to do... So top is dark and bottom is hero. So it looks like I need to do dark run with a quick hero heal turn at the end. And then semi-dark with a little extra darkness at the end. Straight through neutral with a little darkness at the end. Pretty good boy, but then a heel turn at the end. And then a good boy with a heel turn at the end. Are the runs that I need to do in order to get all the check marks so that I can do the final story. You're not missing much with that. Does it actually have like the cutscene? Oh, it does. True hero bad end makes Shadow a psychopath. Wait, what happened? Is it showing me all of the cutscenes for this route? Oh my god. Wait, does it when you finish a route and it has it in the library, does it just let you play all of the cutscenes in order? Is that what selecting it does? Oh my god, I think it does. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in all the cutscenes. But yeah, my plan is to kind of work through the endings that I'm missing.
Another Chaos Emerald.
Off stream. So that I don't go crazy trying to grind it all out on stream, and I can like listen to an audiobook during some of the longer levels and stuff like that. So yeah, my project is going to be collecting the rest of the endings off stream, but then I will stream when I get the true story or the final story unlocked. I'll stream that, but I don't know when that's gonna be, but I'll try to get to it. Any audiobooks read by Keanu? That's an amazing question. The missing level is a jungle level with Rouge. You missed it because you never did the good level with Tales of Eggman's Circus where you collect all the rings. Oh, okay. Are there any audiobooks read by Keanu Reeves? Oh my god, there are! Audible, give me the goods. Oh, interesting. He, I think, wrote a novel, and then he's one of the narrators of the novel that he wrote. But then there's also a book about when Hawaii was annexed, and he is one of the narrators of that book. So there are Keanu audiobooks. Is it showing every cutscene in the game end to end? Oh my god, I can't live like this. Hold on. Add that to her search history. You restarted it. There we go. Yeah, so, yeah, it's just the 5. Yeah, let's, while I'm in the neighborhood. While I'm in the neighborhood, let's look at my last, let's look at my last 10, is this 10? Hold on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, my last 10 searches. Are there any audiobooks read by Keanu Reeves? Blue Sky, because I search it instead of typing it into the address bar because I always forget the address. Shadow the Hedgehog Arc Map. Shadow the Hedgehog The Doom Map. Reddit. I don't even know what I was looking for there. Shadow the Hedgehog Route Builder. That was from the stream last night. Jetstream Sam Armstrong Fight. Blade Wolf Armstrong Fight. Both from the stream last night. Juicy Campus. Which is another thing we were talking about on stream last night. And then the house Jack built. Those are my last 10 searches. I feel like it's like fairly predictable. But yeah. Is there another Sonic game you plan to do after this point? I wanted to do Colors next. I have a few in the tank. I have shoutouts to Juicy Campus. I have Colors. I have Black Knight, which everyone swears to me is good, but I'm so injured by secret rings that I still get a little bit, like, I don't know, nervous about playing Black Knight on stream, but everyone swears that it's a lot better. Riders, yeah, I have Riders. I don't know if it has a story. I'd have to look it up. I have, what'd I say? Color, Black Knight, Riders. I have, oh, I just bought Boom. Riders has a story mode. Oh, okay. I just bought Sonic Boom. Secret rings traumatize you. I didn't like it at all. Yeah, I just got Sonic Boom. I still want to play through PO6, but I was doing research on like what order. So the levels are obviously already in order in PO6, but I was trying to figure out where the cutscenes go and if I could build a playlist of the cutscenes and then basically make myself a guide where it's like, watch this cutscene, play this level, watch this cutscene, play this level. So that one is like taking a little bit of work on my part to put together. I'd like to do that though. You complain about how bad Secret Rings was, then go buy Boom. I don't know, I was just like feeling it severely, you know? It was one of those things where like I've kind of like half-heartedly like looked for it whenever I go to retro stores because I'm just like, oh, you know, like I have so many Sonic games now, like I may as well buy this to just have it in my collection. But when I went out to brunch with my friend, my friend who had me sing who had me sing Simple and Clean to her in my Toad voice. We happened to be having brunch near one of my retro stores that I go to. So I was like, oh, do you want to see one of my game retro stores that I hit up a lot? And I brought her there. And sure enough, as I walked past the Wii U section, Sonic Boom was there. And it was like the first time I've seen it, I think. And I was like, and it was a decent price. And I was like, you know what? I'm full of brunch. It's fortuitous. I'm gonna get it. And she was just like, oh, she was like, I thought you had every Sonic game. I was like, no. And she was like, is this one good? I was like, How about the Game Boy Advance games? So I have Sonic Advance 1. I have all 3 Sonic Advance games. My 2 and 3 are in really good condition. The Sonic Adventure 1 that I got isn't in super good condition. And I tested it and it worked, but I'm like a little suspect of it. So, it seems cool, but I mean, I definitely own all of them. Boom is just boring. It doesn't hurt to play. Which Boom are we talking about? The Wii U one. But... And then... What was the other... I'm just gonna pull up... Adding something else to my Google search history. Sonic the Hedgehog games. Battle is the only advanced game you're missing? Alright. I still have, so I did 100% Frontiers. Well, not like 100%, because there's still some gold medals and stuff on some of the cyberspace missions that I needed to get. But I got like I got the platinum trophy and I got all the maps to 100%. But then they came back and they updated it and they added in all the music tracks that you can find around the world. So I still kind of want to go collect the music tracks. And I definitely haven't unlocked the full maps in the DLC character sections because those maps are way more difficult to unlock. So I still kind of have that in the back of my mind. Sonic Colors. So Colors I already mentioned. I want to play. I do still want to play Sonic Forces, even though there have been a few times where I've brought it up and I felt like there were people who were going to pull out knives in the Discord. Sonic Boom, just talked about. Sonic Riders, just talked about. Black Knight, we just talked about. Oh, Unleashed. I do have Unleashed. I'm gonna be real, I'm kind of scared of Unleashed because for a few reasons. People seem to really like half of the game and seem to really hate half of the game, which makes me nervous. More like Sonic forces you to finish the game before the Steam refund window is finished. Is it really short? That one might be fast to just crash through. Yeah, with Unleashed, people seem to really love half of the game and really hate half of the game, which makes me kind of nervous. And then I know it is a little bit longer, and people have said that it's longer and, like, tends to be a little bit chonky, particularly in the parts of the game that people don't like. People say that I think it's the Hedgehog stages are, like, really bloated, which makes me nervous. And then there was that time where I was reading Xbox reviews on stream, and one of the reviews is for Sonic Unleashed, and somebody said that I think the desert level convinced them that God didn't exist. So I've been, like, scared off from it in a few ways. I'm not against playing it. I think I've gotten multiple red flags, and so I've been a little bit nervous about it. The Hedgehog is basically DMC before DMC. Did that come out before DMC? But let's see. I feel like there was another game. Oh, I haven't played, I haven't played Sonic Superstars yet, but I've actually heard that it's more fun to play co-op with people. It did not and is not. What is wrong with you, son? Always remind you it's Cuphead. I just remember the footage of just like jumping into the first inanimate object just repeatedly. Superstars is fine. Oh. Did I see Superstars is fine solo, but like the final bit's bad? Or tough or something? Yeah. I mean, these are all games that I'm open to playing. I think out of that list, I'm like, I think I'm most likely to play Colors next. The final bosses of Superstars will test your soul. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'm most likely to play Colors next, out of all of that. And then I think I almost want to do like a test run with Black Knight. I mean, like, I'd do it on stream, but I would do it as a like, let me make sure that this isn't going to make me insane in public. And then if it's all good, then I'll play the rest of it. Yeah, I feel like Colors is probably up next. If you like Lost World, then you'll love Colors. I did really like Lost World, honestly. I liked Lost World. It was funny. Lost World was the most like gaslit I've ever felt. Where I was like, I love this game and it loves me back. And it was like, yeah, baby, I love you so much. And then I got to the last 2 levels and it was like, just kidding, bitch. You need to play Riders to understand the story of Sonic racing crosswords. I mean, maybe I should play Riders. When is Crossworlds coming out again? So I own Sonic Colors Ultimate, but I've heard that it did get patched a bunch since it came out. September. Maybe I'll do Riders like closer to when that is gonna drop, so I can kind of like lead into it with that. But yeah, I think my next on-stream Sonic will probably be Colors. I'm thinking. 'Cause I'm definitely not like burned out on Sonic. I think I'm just burned out on this game in particular. And I'm not even that bad. Honestly, having a long break after the Pure Dark route was really helpful because I kind of forgot like how frustrating that 1 or 2 levels were. But I'm like excited to get back to going fast and platforming primarily. If you do Colors Ultimate, is switch the OST to original, the remixes are bad? Oh, got it. What's the... I guess before I go, like, buying... Because I already own Colors Ultimate. I guess before I go buying, like, a different version of the game, like, what about Colors Ultimate do people not like? Like, what's the... Hold on, I want to stand back to back with Shadow. Like, what's the thing that makes people go like, no, like, OG or bust? The visuals are messed up in Ultimate. People are gonna say glitches, but I'm sure those have been patched out by now. The lighting and visuals. Okay. I don't think Colors is so immaculate you need to play a Wii version on the PC with a 60 FPS patch to experience its majesty. I feel like a bunch of sniper lasers just trained on you the second you sent that message. If you have Ultimate, there's no harm in playing that version. In Ultimate, everything's glowing and shiny, but to its detriment. Okay. Okay, well that's interesting. I'll look up like comparison videos and screenshots and stuff, but I might wind up playing Ultimate, but I will put on the original. I will put on the original OST if I do that. But I do think Colors will probably be up next. Just because I've been interested in it for a while, and people have asked about it for a while, and it's kind of been on my mind. So I think that's probably incoming. But the next... I guess not July. Wait, let me pull up the Discord. The Discord has a list of all like the game releases I've been keeping an eye on. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza is less than a month away. So we got Danky Kang Bonanza in July. And then we got the Kirby and the Forgotten Land update in August. Then we get Metal Gear Solid Delta in August. And then we get Sonic Crossworlds in September. I can probably fit Colors in there. I was just trying to figure out kind of like how I'm Tetrising my games right now. Cause I'm still playing Doom. I just feel like I'm constantly vastly underestimating Doom, because like every week I load it up and I'm like, today is the day I make big progress, and then I take one step into a map that's like bigger than the entire town I live in, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll get through 1.5 of these levels. But I'm still working through Doom. Next week, I vastly underestimating your desire to hunt for secrets. That's the other problem, is I love the secrets in the game and I want to find everything, and so if I feel like I've missed something, I go back. But But then next week I am gonna do a send-in sampler. A couple people have sent me video games across various platforms, and I was just looking at the pile of them. And I've gotten send-ins to my PO box of different games, and then I've also gotten a couple of games through Steam, and so I want to do like a sampler day where I go through all the send-ins and also some of the Steam games, and basically just do a big ol' like, here's games you sent me, let me try them out. So that's gonna be sometime next week. I actually have 2 slots open next week because I beat MGR DLC as well. Maybe I'll do a slampler and then I'll double up on Doom and call it a day, and then I'll start Colors after that. Teach Doom a lesson by replacing it with a Sonic stream. Maple 99% Alcesia. Can make it a duo stream. Yeah. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll take a look-see. I'm trying to remember what. I feel like I have something going on next week or weekend. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm making that up. Cause I did, not next week, but the week after, I actually did. I took it off from work, so I'm free as a bird, and I can do whatever I want and stream whatever I want, and no bedtime, no school nights. If I want to get you guys for that, what would the way be thrown to grab it locally, since you mentioned your store has a copy? I need to see if they still have the copy. I feel like, so the way that a lot of my retro stores, and I'm sure they work this way all over the country, but like especially here, just because the way the nature of living in a rural area without a ton of people, is the way that a lot of these game stores survive, is they cannot survive from moose money alone, and so they sell stuff online. And I know that a lot of game stores do that, but I feel like a lot of game stores kind of sell stuff online that's more sought after. But game stores around here tend to list everything online, and then they also have it out on the shelves, and they just kind of like take it down once it sells in the store. So I would just need to make sure that nobody bought it from them online, and then they took it away. But I was planning on heading out that way sometime this weekend because I want to see 28 Years Later. So I can actually go check and see the guy's situation. Geist isn't that popular. Well, we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of freaks around here. Not counting yours truly, of course. I'm normal. I'm a normal, cool guy that wears a leather jacket to the malt shop to eat my popping corn with my what did they call women? Broads? With my broad, my dame. popping a few quarters into the jukebox. Sunday, Monday, happy days with your broad. The freak she's referring to is Stephen King. She's a cool woman that lives in her big house with her 99 cats. That's his dream. I wish Syrup would tolerate another 98 cats, but she likes being an only child too much. That's why she's always such a brat when I bring her over to Moose parents and she sees their cat. She's like, I hate that. That takes attention away from me. Oh, she was so freaking cute earlier. I can't stop thinking about it. She was so cute. She was laying like between, she was laying in my armpit, but she had her head up on my shoulder, but she was like laying on her side. So it was the side of her head was leaning on my shoulder and she was looking at me and she was just like, oh, mommy. Like, she just was looking at me like, yay. It was so cute. She just loves her snuggles. She actually calmed down after a little bit. I wonder if she fell asleep again. But yeah, I will check. I'll check the store, see if they still got Geist. So I remember seeing it and being like, I think I remember this game. But yeah, next week I'll figure out what days will be good for the send-in. I might wind up doing it on the weekend. Just for the sake of being able to have more time with each of the games and not having to be like checking the clock so that I can go to bed early enough that I'm not falling asleep at the wheel. I'm one of the dozen shills for it. But for now, I am gonna go snuggle my syrup. I'm gonna try to get her to assume her extremely cute position that she had earlier. Oh, I took a... Hold on. I took a video. I meant to post it. I super occasionally post like syrup, what is it called on YouTube? Shorts? Syrup shorts under my members. I took a really cute video of her giving me her little squeezers. But I'm gonna go snuggle her, but thank you guys for coming to the final on-stream Shadow route before my great off-stream project begins, but Shadow will be back someday. But yeah, I think colors will be next. I think it'll be colors. But maybe not next week, but maybe the week after. But we will figure that out as we go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. And I hope you have a good rest of your Friday night or your morning or your afternoon or whatever it is wherever you are. And I hope you have a great weekend. Our first weekend without a watch along in a while, but that's so that you can go see 28 years later. So have fun and have a good night or good morning or afternoon or whatever it is wherever you are. Oh, it's Subu!